few I'll run through real quick. Maryland Mothman. Yes, there is a Maryland Mothman that I was able to find. In Baltimore County in October 2006, a man was walking home about 4 or 1 in the morning, took a shortcut down a tree-lined street, looked 20 feet ahead of him, and 10 foot above him, he saw a big black thing hovering in the air. 8 foot tall, body like a prehistoric bird, completely black, ears like spikes that came straight up, and its eyes glowed red. So he saw something out there in Baltimore County that he said looked much like that. The Grinning Man. Associated with UFO activity, described as being extraterrestrial, one of the men in black or humanoid cryptids. He appears to victims after, and I use the word victim, after strange UFO encounters, frequently seen with Mothman sightings, and many reports of him during the 1950s Washington, D.C. sightings that Bob's going to talk about a little bit later. Burn Swamp Beast, he's over on the eastern shore, the border between Delaware and Maryland, and I was over there working. We had a job over there we were doing, and I'll tell you, I've heard some weird, creepy things. Right next to that swamp, so I thought I'd throw that in. But people were convinced that this creature lived back in the Cypress Swamp off of Route 54 in Delaware. Lock Raven Dam incident, which is taken right out of the Project Blue Book files. I'll run through this. Described as an egg-shaped object at Loch Raven in 1958. It was about 100 foot long, and it reddened the faces of the 2 witnesses. Now, this was an egg-shaped object. There's also a sighting of a humanoid that was seen there during that time. Project Blue Book investigated extensively. It got a lot of press here in Maryland, and something did happen there over Loch Raven back then. Humanoid or not, I wouldn't want to meet that creature. Pocomoke Forest werewolves, there's always something going on down there. Pocomoke Forest is on the eastern shore. Constant reports coming out of the forest of werewolf-type creatures. One of our local paranormal groups just went down and did an investigation down at the Nazarene Church. One investigator was grabbed on the arm and spun around, and the other felt like he had a cold milkshake poured down their back. October 30th, they're doing ghost tours there. If you guys are interested to drive out there, pretty interesting. This is not the picture from Rock Hall, but there are multiple reports of a Rock Hall humanoid right across the bay here that has been seen floating over the town from time to time. This particular one goes back to 2007. Again, that's not the video, but the description is almost identical of these humanoids that are seen flying through the skies of our country. And with that, I apologize for the video being messed up. I'll get the links for you guys. Thank you for your patience and putting up with me. And I look forward to sharing the rest of the day.